are you so tall?
Hello. How's it going?
How are you?
How are you? This is a little tall. Okay, I'm coming down. Which way do I pull? Do you not pull up to lower it?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I mean, I'm telling you.
Can you not move it correctly?
Waylon.
Yes.
I don't think you can be on it while you lower it.
Yes, you can. That you have to be on it to lower it.
Every week I feel like this thing is an issue with me.
Can you speak into the microphone, please? So I can see if I can hear you.
My hair is a mess today.
That looks nice.
It looks nice.
It looks nice.
Okay, watch. Watch.
Looks nice.
Nothing. It's not going.
Go back a little.
You have to lean back. Oh, that's fine. Oh! I think I figured it out. Oh! Oh! I think I figured it out. Hang on.
Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Are we playing a game today?
Why don't you start the camera already? I'm not even here.
Now the star of the show is here.
Thank you. Thanks for being here today, guys. Yeah. My mentor in gospel music was this lady named Lou Hildreth, and she was like an icon in the Southern gospel music industry. She was the first woman to have a booking agency. She had a gospel sing on the White House lawn. She started the Dove Awards. You know, she discovered like Mark Lowry. You know, she was just really cool. And so my first gig was doing a TV show with her when gospel music television was here. And she knew everyone, like she was on the Gaither videos and stuff, and everyone knew her. But so she obviously didn't know their names because she, you know, so, and I'm kind of like that too. You know, I'm always like, I don't know who that is. But Lou would always, we would walk down, like, say, if we're at a gospel music event, we'd be walking, and Lou would have my arm, and she'd go, there he is. Here comes trouble.
So to say it.
There's my friend. Looking good. You know what I mean?
But she would never say their name.
Yeah, and so I kind of do that now. But
yeah.
Some people, my friends, are always like, there he is.
Turn it off.
Lord. Hold
Turn
on.
it off.
It's about my taxes. Hello? Yes. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. I'll write that down. Bye. I got my taxes done yesterday on the absolute last day you could do them.
We got an extension.
Okay, but I wait till... Why would I do that?
Because you wait to do everything, like pay your bills, and
I know.
procrastination is a sin. Let me look at my
I think it's
Bible.
Actually, judging mental disorders, if you look
Oh
up
my God.
ADHD and see how my brain works differently than yours, I'm learning a lot about
That's
it.
for sure. Your brain works differently. No,
I don't create enough
Content.
something. No, I have plenty of content.
brain juice.
Lassie, if you're going to talk, do it in the
I
microphone.
know that
I'm
is.
over it. We haven't even started.
We started 25 minutes ago.
We might need to get head mics.
Why?
Head lice.
Mics.
Oh.
Or ones that come up in her face because this is, we've
bad.
done like 5 shows and she's not improved.
I mean, that's true, but these microphones...
You keep moving your mic.
were
No,
not
the bottom...
cheap.
The
They were
bottom line
expensive.
is,
Get it together,
I
Bottles.
am a professional. You are an amateur.
Oh, check them.
They're on the verge, friend.
We'll do them next week.
Oh, go.
But they're
Tune
clean.
in next week.
They will be cut by this Friday at my big event.
Oh, yes. I don't want to go.
You're going. I have you a $250
It's
ticket.
$7,000 a table.
It is $2,000 a table.
I might be doing an estate sale for Waylon's grandma's house. We'll find out later this afternoon. And maybe we'll take a little vlog.
Because the other one got flagged.
New beats.
We can't do any beats.
It is the other thing that we found. It's not anything. It's like a.
That might be a fine.
It's just a music.
It might be a fine.
It's not.
We might get fined.
Oh, Waylon. Ew.
What is on your rim?
I used to think when we used to pick up smokes under the bleachers at the football game, the one that had the red on it, those were special in some way.
They were.
So that was actually the ones that had lipstick on it.
Yeah.
So I was picking up cigarettes and smoking them under the bleachers When I was like in first grade.
That's not good.
Isn't that awful?
You lit them?
No, they were already lit. When you're smoking on
like,
the bleachers, you just drop your
them?
cigarette. Now, this is 80s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't happen anymore. You're probably not allowed to smoke. So
Am I supposed to be
there would
listening?
be a plethora of cigarettes under the bleachers.
Plethora.
And we would just pick them up and smoke them. And I'm always like, look, there's one with a red on it. And it never occurred to me that was lipstick.
Really?
So be careful, guys. If you pick up cigarette butts under the bleachers at a football game and there's red on them, that means they were lipstick cigarettes. Okay, let's get started.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
How about they didn't know what Heavens to Murgatroyd was? Y'all know what that is, right? Heavens to Murgatroyd. And I believe it was that cat.
I really think you need to say that every episode.
Oh, did we already say that?
Leslie, we've started.
Missed it. I blew a thing out my nose. Anyways, I gotta go to something really quick.
I always blow my nose in the shower like this.
Ew.
You don't?
No.
Oh, what a dork. Okay, we need to hurry up and get ready to go because this is a lot of editing that we'll need done. I think these are my notes from last time. Okay. I can do anything I need to do, okay? Let's get ready to start.
Anything you do, I can do better.
I found a straight pin in my...
Are you
okay.
being serious?
What?
Yes. We can't talk about this because we could get sued or something, but...
Why?
No,
Why would you get sued?
You should sue them.
You should, yeah.
Seriously.
I'm not a suer.
Okay, I'm just.
But
I've been.
You could have died.
I am not saying that you should sue them. I'm just saying, how could they sue you for talking about it?
Because I don't want to throw them under the bus.
Well, you found a straight pin in a bag of type of chips. Not going to insert the name because we don't want them to.
Let's start over because that was pretty horrible. This just in. For real, I was enjoying a large snack, and I was, when it's at the bottom and you're like
the bottom of a bag of chips or something.
Yeah, and you're going, you know what I mean, because you're watching TV, and so I got a handful, and I was like, pull out, and it was a straight pin.
What?
In your mouth.
Yes, from the bag of chips.
I thought you just found it. It was in your mouth.
No, yes.
You could have swallowed it and died.
I didn't, though.
I didn't. No, listen to
Nichols.
this. I won't say where we were eating because we love this place and it just was an accident. We were all eating with my family. Do you remember this, Waylon? My mom was eating, I think it was some soup at this restaurant.
It's always soup.
She took a bite.
Soup's dangerous.
And she started going, and she spit, and there was this big, a spring, like a metal spring.
Oh, yeah. I
Like it
remember
had
that.
popped off something in the kitchen, down in the soup. I mean, and we called over the manager, and he was like, of course, I don't think anybody put a freaking spring in there. It was.
Okay,
Well,
what about the restaurant? You cut your lip because the glass was broken.
I did. I was bleeding on a glass bottle because.
It had a chip in it. I don't know why any of those boring stories have to do with my story that is happening in the moment. We're talking literally right now. I pull out the straight pin.
Oh, the story's not over?
No.
I pull out the straight pin.
Toothpaste on your lip.
Stop touching my face. Hashtag.
Yes, like toothpaste or something. Maybe it's this.
So I made sure.
Crusted
I
to your
was
lip. You're like a 3-year-old child.
Whipped cream.
My lips are chapped. And do we have any chapstick here?
No. Just fingernail clippers and a chain from the future.
And some Tums.
And Teddy.
We do have a lot of time.
And Teddy.
Picture it. I pulled out the straight pin, and
I was praying that was attached. That would've been
picture it. I pulled out the straight pin and looked at it. And I said, not today, Satan. Check out the story of J.P. Miller and how he saved his life from a straight pin from a bag of chips on Lifetime television for women. That's what it is. They're always like, watch the story of Waylon and Leslie McCarter, two gymnasts that overcame drugs and alcohol poisoning and saved a seal in the Little Pigeon River. Only on Lifetime television for women. You know what I mean?
Saved a seal at the Pigeon River.
Only on Lifetime.
Y'all,
Okay,
this stuff is not planned. Like, he whatever this brain juice that he
Oh, I thought it was written in his book.
literally, I don't
Part
know.
of okay,
I
let's
have
start the
no
show
words.
because I want to talk about my disorder.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Action. Action.
Whoa! Hey guys, it's JP Miller. Welcome to This Is Real.
Hey guys.
This is my co-host. Hey, I'm JP Miller.
And I'm Leslie McCarter.
Thank you for being with us today, folks.
Our 4th episode. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Is it?
No,
This is like
the
the
8
20th.
or 9.
Here's the deal.
we don't know.
A lot of people.
Now people know that this isn't live.
Yeah, we need.
Because they don't know.
How do we increase our viewers and listeners? Here's what I'm asking.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, seriously.
Tell a relative.
Tag a buddy in the contents below.
Will you, if you care about our future, if you believe in us at all, even if you don't, would you tag people and share it and like put it on Facebook
Share our YouTube page.
and put our YouTube page and iPod, what's it called?
Right on her face.
Podcast.
And if you really don't like us, send it to an enemy. Maybe it will frustrate them to watch
Right.
this.
And
Because
or bless them.
I thought like we would go viral when we started.
I know how we're going to go viral, but you won't let me do it yet.
Oh,
Typical
telling you.
Leslie.
You wait. I have the episode that's going to make us go viral. But
are we doing it on our 10th episode?
somebody, yes,
100?
yes.
Are we?
Which one's this one?
I have
7th?
some information
This is like 8.
too. I think that would go viral.
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
You don't have anything.
Straight pin.
Let's talk about our week ahead.
This week is coming up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Last week is behind us.
Right.
Oh, we can't talk about how we just celebrated Easter, do we?
Well, no,
Oh my
because
gosh, you just did it again.
We don't want you to feel
Oh
like
my
we've taped this a long time ago, even though we have. I think that's really
It's the
not good to do
everyone
It's
it.
does.
magic of show business.
No one cares.
Well, I do know
That
that
we're-
Steve Harvey does a ton of Family Feuds.
Oh my gosh, I've been watching
Like-
them on
Like in a row?
Yes.
How does he have the energy?
Cocaine. I
They're
don't know.
so he has 70 suits in his back office and he changes. He
Yeah.
is hysterical.
And you know what's great is he has his own line of like
course.
Steve Harvey clothes. What a great idea.
Yeah.
We're going to be developing our own line of several things. So
hashtag I'm funny. Hashtag just hashtag.
I don't think anyone said you were funny.
There, multiple people.
Really?
I can count them all on
How
one
about
hand.
hashtag people say I'm funny?
People
People-
don't say Leslie's funny though.
People have said I
She's
was
had
am
at
funny.
least one.
I've heard the story
A
multiple
lady
times.
at church to me and I said
Don't. I'm bruised severely.
a lady at church said I was just watching your podcast, your YouTube show oh my gosh, can't talk.
She
She
obviously-
said yours.
she obviously
She didn't
didn't
say
She said,
share
I
it
was just
because
I
we've
was just
only had,
watching
like,
you
2
and
people watch
JP's
it.
YouTube show in the car before I got out to come into church, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And I said,
I'm so
"JP's a
sorry.
nut." She goes, "JP," like
So that's how you got
Wow.
that she said you were funnier than me?
I never said that. That was somebody else.
Oh, I didn't realize your fan base had grown so
To
much.
2. It has doubled.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We've got several things to talk about today. You're in luck because it will be one
We need to talk about
fantastic
Dan and
show.
Blake and JC and God is good and
So this
all
is
the things.
I was listening. So
we start the
Sunday, do I start the show from the top?
We've
No,
already
I'll
done.
edit all this together.
So I'm in church I'm sitting by my daughter Macy in church Sunday. And so I was just sitting there, whatever. And I was thinking, she said, she leaned over and asked the usher, what were our numbers? Meaning like in attendance, you know? And so she said, and I said, why did you ask that? And she's like, I was just curious. And I'm like, and I go, I'm so sorry that you have been in church every day of your life. For a 15-year-old to say, what are our numbers? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like after my concerts and stuff, she'll be like, did you get the check? Did you get the iPad? How much was the check? What were our sales? You know what I mean? Like she is so programmed to the business aspect of church because that's all her mother and I have ever done, you know? Cheyenne works at a church, and that's offering bulletins, people, at the church that are just causing drama. And, the secretary's like, you know what I mean? And then, with me, she sees, if someone's, and I have pretty good, folks and stuff that I work with, but sometimes she sees some people that are not good. It's just funny to me that she sees stuff, church, in it the way that we probably have seen church a lot because we've worked very heavily in the church.
And sometimes I think that can a little bit burden you out.
Oh, yeah, it's a burden.
It really can be. So it's, I don't know, I think sometimes we have always been a huge part of every church we've been to. Like, I've been a part of the choir. I've helped with the drama team.
Yeah.
I've always helped do this and that and so many things that finally when we found Connect Church. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I know that serving in a church is very important, but like Waylon and I are just like, for the first time, we're just sitting back and getting ministered to because we've been through so much ourselves that like, I don't want to get so wrapped up having to do all the things that I get burned out and my focus is off. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with knowing the other side of it, and it can be an amazing ministry, and even knowing the numbers of the church and things like that. They are important. You want to know if your church is growing. You want to know all those things. You want to know how many people came to your concert.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with those things.
Listen, I was thinking of funny things like if only people that are church people would understand. So I'm going to say something and you give me the answer, okay? God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Say you've never been to a Baptist, Methodist, Church of God, Assembly of God, all that jazz.
All that jazz.
Is that a song?
Mm-hmm.
And all that jazz. Is that from that the thing where the girl lives in the swamp and makes cookies? And her dad makes gumbo, and they're poor.
I can't remember. I feel like something maybe.
Oh, is it a Disney movie?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
And
The Frog and the Princess.
Is that what it's called?
Princess and the Frog, actually.
I think you're thinking of the Princess Diaries.
I don't know. I'm thinking you're thinking something else.
Was it Swamp Thing?
Yes, it was swampish.
Swampish.
I think there was alligator had a main part. The lightning bug was killed.
Yeah.
Oh!
Princess and a Frog.
Oh.
That's what it's called?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it was something more
But I'm thinking of something totally
the
different.
Bayou.
You're wrong.
Bayou Bay. What is that? Oh, that's a restaurant.
Hey, this show sucks so far.
Okay, back. Something else that's funny is the idea of hats in church, and I want to discuss this. So,
Say it.
I
Derek.
grew up, women wore hats to church sometimes,
Like the big hat.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Insert a church
picture
hat.
right here.
We both think alike. Let's see, what were we talking about? So
Hats in
the
church.
idea of a guy wearing a hat in church was unheard of, and still is today in my parts where I'm from.
Well, a lot of times, even when you pray, they expect you to take your hat off, Like your prayers can't go through your hat.
My thing that I struggle with is I was also taught stuff that was totally stupid. You know what I mean? That didn't make sense.
Like traditions.
Right. Traditions that even became legalistic, which is just kind of like it's all about rules and nothing about God.
Right.
You know what I mean? But someone says that, but this is disrespectful. But, I don't know what the answer is. But
I know what you mean. Like,
some of it's human tradition. It's not like even biblical. It's just like this is how we've always done
do I
it.
think wearing a hat in church is going to stop your relationship with God or
No,
whatever?
but I don't think it's wrong.
Huh?
I don't think it's wrong.
No, I don't either. I'm just saying, I mean, I understand, like, there's a line of respect, but at the same time, is wearing a hat in church disrespectful? I don't know. I guess me and Waylon don't think so because we wear ours. This is our Connect Church hat.
Yeah, if they're going to sell hats in the lobby, they should allow us to wear them in the church.
You know what I mean? Which our church does. I mean, our church, the people wear hats in church, and I will look around, and that's the thing is like Easter, you and me walked in with workout clothes on. They had an extra service on a Friday night, and you and me didn't necessarily.
You had leg warmers, spandex. It was very.
Really? Anyways, we just had like normal workout clothes on. I mean, I'm talking like black leggings and pants and t-shirts and stuff, and we were very sporty, and it felt good to just know that, oh my gosh, I don't have to rush home and put on an Easter dress to go worship God. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we just went. You know, there's nothing wrong with dressing up either.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with dressing up and wanting to look nice.
Leslie,
And
die at Coke.
oh my gosh!
But here's the deal. I am really fat right now. That Burger King sure got me for a few weeks.
So you're going to drink Diet Coke? You think that's going to be better?
I will get less fat.
No, you won't.
Well, this is
fine. I'm going to die.
5 minutes with fitness with Leslie. Here we
Don't
go.
drink diet stuff. It's bad for you.
I'm sorry. Okay? That's the worst thing I've ever done.
Lies!
So, something else that I needed to discuss, and this is very important. I have a hard time with dress shoes that aren't square-toed. Like, I don't
men?
like, yes. Like, I don't,
you don't
like
pointed shoes? I don't think I do either.
Like, I want all my boots, all my,
It's a little more masculine.
is it?
Is it?
My boots, I don't like a round
Oh,
foot. Do you follow what I'm saying?
you mean like
So perhaps,
this is sort of a rounded.
Can you draw a picture?
You mean a dress shoe boot though?
I haven't got you your whiteboard yet, but
I did ask for that as well as a monitor.
Well, I mean,
But
are
picture
these
it.
pointy?
This is a
No, that's
shoe.
round.
That's round. Exactly my point. A square-toed shoe would be something like, and I'm drawing one here, podcast guys, and then it would kind of go
You're
up
gonna
like
get a
this, and then it would just be a square.
wait, where's the
Okay.
front? Where's the heel? Where's the toe?
This is the toe. And see the squareness of it?
Yes.
And then this is my foot is
Leslie, we can't see
fairly
in the camera.
wide on this. But it's different than one that's just like this. You know what I mean? Like a rounded toe. Tell me in the comments what you like. A squared toe or a round toe? Leslie?
Are we really discussing this on
That's
the show?
what we're doing.
I mean, this is what you wrote down. You
This
thought
is
this
the
would be a good
content
topic for
he
us to
brought.
talk
I
about.
literally wrote
show
this
too.
down.
Literally.
Literally.
I mean, he woke up in the middle of the night and it came to him, the idea.
This is
Miracles!
Great topic to discuss.
You know, and
honestly,
I
I do
wouldn't
get
need
what
to-
you're saying a little bit
Okay,
with
great.
the guy's
So,
shoes. Now,
I
women,
can
not
do this
women.
too.
wanted to say
Do
something
you guys
about
prefer
miracles.
the big marshmallows or the tiny marshmallows?
Okay, anyways, he's trying to take over the show again.
I know.
What about a woman's shoe? You're fine with a woman's
Actually,
pointy toe or
I
round or-
like a woman's
to be
pointy
barefoot
heel.
and pregnant in the kitchen.
Anyways, okay.
No, I'm not watching
I
these.
like a pointy heel, but what's funny is my mom would wear those super pointy heels, when she did all the shows and performances. She had all these pointies, and I was like,
All these pointy.
these pointy high heels, and I was like, those are the hideous things. She's like, honey, I'm going to tell you, one day you're going to like these. They're coming. And I'm like, I will never.
Yep.
Do I not
Prophecy.
now? Just last week, I wore these glittery ones that were
20 years later,
beautiful shoes.
your favorite
hung them out
shoe is
over
a
the
pointy.
edge.
Anyways, we call them roach killers because you put a roach in the corner and you can actually kill the roach with them.
I have an idea for a futuristic
I
show.
want to play our game.
Okay, well, give me one more second.
Oh, are we doing the one game?
Yeah.
Did you bring them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I worked at the children's home
I had
when you were at
350 dancers.
when you were at Alabama Grill dancing.
Why you flipped it? You're like this.
If you hit me again, I'm going to write on your face.
Oh,
the Sharpie
really? I will write on you.
I don't care.
I don't-
You would
no,
stop
I don't
the show.
care.
You would
No, I
stop
don't
the
care.
share.
Lassie, you will care.
Okay.
I don't think he will.
You don't
Oh
think
my
I
gosh,
can't play
seriously?
fire with fire? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Fire with fire?
Leslie and I have mentored. Cut all that because it's not funny.
We're
Over
back,
the
guys.
years. Cut it out.
That laugh, though.
Sorry. So what do you
17.
do wrong? I'm also bad with
What
boundaries.
do you do wrong?
Boundaries.
I kind of hey, you guys can live here.
I mean, I'm a little
You're like that a little bit.
like that, and letting new people in too fast. You know what I mean?
Sharing too much.
Sharing too much information with people you think you trust, and you're like, oh, they're not who you think.
You and I are
But I'm not-
both
I'm telling you.
oversharers.
Like how you tell the internet your address?
right.
That's a little
Not
too much.
anymore, though. I'm telling you,
I've
sorry,
learned
my
from
wall is up and it ain't coming down. I'm just kidding. No,
Wow.
but seriously, excuse me.
Can we just play the game?
Oh my gosh.
That.
I have a game. I want to play the cookie game.
I feel like a lot of content we're going to cut out this week.
I thought that was a great story. I think it'd be funny for you to go, me. You know what I mean? Beep. My ex-wife, me. And she was friends with me. And beep. said that, you know what I mean?
So it sounds like we're cussing.
That is funny.
This is real.
Did you not bring them? Seriously? Now, edit.
While Leslie's gone, let me
kinda-
ask you, if you are out there and you,
If anyone is listening right now.
if you know how to change this podcast into the @1 slot, please, how do people contact us?
Email.
Okay. You can email us at
thisisrealpodcast@gmail.com.
Thisisrealpodcast@gmail.com.
Babe.
That's our.
if you'd like if you would like to
Babe, open those in front of
market
the camera
us,
so we can see what
you
you're even doing.
can email us at thisisrealpodcast@email.com. I can't remember. What is it?
Gmail.
You can't drink. He's even laughing at
Because
himself.
I don't know what
You
it's
can't have a
called.
Diet Coke, but you can have an Oreo.
Wait.
Okay.
You missed a great ASMR moment. Way to go.
Here's something. You sent me this video to watch of someone. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We're opening the cookies now.
All right, that's enough.
How about that? If you don't know what that is, some people listen to stuff that's just making sounds. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I think it's calming.
Satisfying or calming.
Yes. So we do that as a way to make extra money. Because I think, like, if we have these little clips,
If we
someone will
literally
say,
keep doing this, I'm going to make an account for this and just take all the segments we've done and put it on there.
yeah, but I don't.
It'll probably be more popular than the show.
That's how we'll get
ASMR.
famous, and we're still doing this, and there's 17 people that are ASMR.
But we have millions of followers.
It's a
on
miracle
our
that we've
ASMR
made it
account.
this far on the ASMR.
Okay.
And I don't even know what that stands for.
I'll
Audio,
find out. By next
sensory,
week, I will know.
military,
American
revolution.
soldiers, military,
No, I believe
revolution.
it's got to be audio.
Audio, manipulation, awesome.
What does
Recreation.
ASMR stand for?
I don't think you're
Oh,
allowed to
that's
use that
cheating.
device on the show.
Googling it.
What is that word?
The audience.
How do you say that?
Autonomous.
No, it's not nominous. There's no N at the end. Autonomous sensory meridian response.
That's what
really?
it is.
It's
Cheers.
relaxing, often sedative sensation that begins on the scalp and moves down the body.
Ooh.
Also known as brain massage.
I like
it's
sedatives.
triggered by placid sights and sounds such as whispers, accents, and crackles.
Good day, me lady.
Oh, wow.
How about that one? If you would like me to talk more like Downton Abbey, make sure that you subscribe. Wait, let's do that and see if we can do that.
All right, back to the game. Leslie,
we're
you're
playing
going
a
to
game.
have to turn your hat backwards, I think. You have
Copy.
to start with the Oreo on your forehead.
Okay.
And then by wiggling and winking and
You have
making
to get it
faces,
into your
get
mouth.
it in your mouth.
Whoever
Without
gets
using,
it there.
without using your hands.
Did he just add
I'm
me?
trying to tell you the rules and you're trying to take over.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Would you know that your baby boy?
Mark Lowry
I
wrote that,
love
and
that
Buddy Green did the
song.
music to
Now,
it.
That
you
Isn't
song-
have
that-
a version on iTunes.
I do. I don't know if
JP Miller.
Not legally.
yeah. You can
I
search
love that
for
song.
that song
I'm
of
really-
me singing it.
Seriously.
JP Miller, host of This Is Real, actually singing Mary, did you know?
Again,
Just Google it
His
and you'll
makeup
find
is
it.
just sitting on the it's just
That's for behind the scenes.
oh sure.
footage.
Anyways,
Okay.
that I
Leslie
love
owns
that
the crap
song.
on her end. She's always like, JP's got a
I don't have anything. I'm very organized over
You've
here.
got the gross hair stuff and a mirror that looks
I
like
have
you
two
sprayed crap all over it.
Look at your mirror.
Oh no!
No, Teddy. What
the
is
mirror
that?
is pretty
It's disgusting.
bad. But this was under the sink. Like I lost
For
it years
years.
ago, and I haven't had a chance to clean it. But I was like, oh, I don't have a mirror because Leslie doesn't share hers.
I have mine prepared.
One
And
day-
we're back with Oreo Challenge.
This is real, friends.
All right.
Okay.
So I need Leslie to turn her hat backwards or
I'm not
take it
hurting
off.
I'm gonna do this.
I need JP to part your bangs.
I can't remember which side my hair is.
There we go. All right, so you put it on your forehead and lean backwards. And without using your hands, whoever gets it in their mouth
Oh,
wins.
no, it's not on your forehead. Get it up there. You got to start it where mine does.
So wiggle,
you
wink,
cannot
make
use.
kissing
Who's
faces.
going to say go?
Set.
Go.
Oh,
wow.
You
darn!
have to keep picking it up.
I don't
He
know
went
where I
way
went.
too fast. I think slow is the goal. Leslie's got the shakes.
I have to.
Yeah, you need to talk to the people on the podcast. Describe what's going on.
Leslie's having a seizure of sorts.
It's an Oreo.
JP has already dropped it because he convulsed. And Leslie's actually getting pretty close. It's almost to her eyes. Oh, JP's got a good technique. He's at his eye. Looks like a pirate with an eye patch. And Leslie, they're both really close. Don't touch it with your hands. Don't touch it with your hands.
Oh, I touched it with my hands.
Dropped. Leslie's dropped it.
Shoot, you got to start.
Over.
I don't think this is good for the
No,
podcast.
this is great. This is great content.
There's cookie in my eye.
good
There's
at
cookie in my eye.
explaining it
Love
all.
it. All right, he's down to his eye again. Oh. So close. Leslie
I just
shaking
want to
back
do it
and
so
forth.
we can stop.
She's on her fake eyelashes right now. And JP's almost tonguing it. Did you use your hand?
Shut
Don't
JP, don't cheat.
We will know if you cheat, man. All right, Leslie, easy. Slow down. Slow.
There goes
She's
the hat.
lost her hat. Hat hair is in full effect. Oh, JP Miller.
Thank you so much.
Cheating.
No, I didn't
You got
watch
it.
the show.
You got it, babe. You got it, babe. You look ridiculous. You
Yeah.
got it, though.
We're-
Yeah. Oh, no. Wow.
Ridiculous.
JP wins. JP wins.
Can you do a little
Leslie,
applause?
please put your hat back on. Please put your hat back on.
Can you do a little applause thing?
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Get close and smile. This is going to be the cover, so.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh my god.
All right, we just got the thumbnail.
And you're only supposed to do. Please, you always touch my face on the show.
You had a cookie crumble.
You're
Look this
obsessed
way.
with me.
Look up this way.
Are you eating an extra one?
Oh my god, it's all over.
Where did Leslie go? Is the show over?
I think she'll use the bathroom.
Is this a good show?
I don't think so.
I don't either. I guess do a advertisement spot for this drink. This will be good.
Hi, I'm JP Miller. You may recognize me from Lifetime's original movie, J.P. Miller, His Battle with Depression and Bipolar Disorder, Living in the Smokies. A Lifetime television original. Today,
For women.
let me start over. Hi, I'm J.P. Miller. You may recognize me from Lifetime's original movie, J.P. Miller Hikes the Smoky Mountains. Today, I would like to share something with you that I know you'll enjoy. Do you like pineapples? How about oranges? What could be better? Combining them, right? So here we have clear American pineapple orange drink, 5 calories. Boy, you can't find that. Lord, you can't find that anywhere. 5 calories in this slim bottle. It's orange, so they have just the right amount of food coloring in it. And so it's fun. Check it out. It's like 50 cents. I like this pen. This is real.
And we're back in 3, 2,
Hang on.
1. Huh. Thought something would happen. As soon as someone speaks, that's when we'll come back in.
Oh, that's funny.
So
This is real. You know,
people will see how likable we are.
yeah, but it has to be really short. So could we even put that on
Right.
TikToks? Could we even put that on Facebook? Could we even put that in Times Square,
We could,
New York City?
We could even put in what we just did right there.
I know. And if it's in Times Square, how awesome would that be?
That'd be good
Hey,
advertising.
New York, I want you to subscribe to our show. Do people subscribe to the show?
Yeah.
They do subscribe to the show. It's called This Is Real, REEL. You will love it. For real. I'm JP Miller.
I'm Leslie McCarter.
It's a lot better than this on the show, so check it out. This is real.
You should probably think about getting a new co-host that's actually got a personality.
I'm trying.
But seriously, let's try to get that on Times Square.
Don't forget who your wife is.
I mean, you're hot, but
Okay,
But-
but like, can you find out
I'm
like
kidding.
someone at
This is
NBC
going to be in the show.
like Tina Fey, like that works at NBC, like she's a comedy person. I don't know if she still works there. Can you get her email and email that to her and say, can you get this on Times Square? Of course she could. So could you try to do that?
I feel like sometimes you live in non-reality.
So I know she gets requests to do stuff, but what if she just looks at that inbox and goes, what's that? Click. And it's like, Tina, it's JP. And she's like, what? And she just keeps reading it. And she's like, I'll watch this silly clip because it's only 12 seconds. And then it's like, and we're in Times Square. And she's like, that would be a fun piece. Dear Waylon, here's 3 first-class tickets to NBC in New York where you can stay at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square. We will have a car come pick you up if you don't want to walk down to the studio because I don't think it's that far. But anyway, we want to have you on Times Square and possibly host New Year's Eve. But for now, we are going to put this clip on Times Square because you said watch us in Times Square. Sincerely, what would I say her name was?
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. Really hilarious, funny
So
person.
you think by emailing
Could you just cut all that
Someone-
and post it like on
that all that would
Instagram?
happen afterwards? I don't think that's logical.
But I need Tina Fey to I
Kinda
think
fantastical.
this is how it works on Instagram. So this is
I don't
another
think
thing.
that's the thing. I don't think you understand how things work.
I need Tina Fey that is on Saturday Night Live, that did 30 Rock. Hilarious. Okay, she gets it. I need her to see just a little segment that you choose for her to get this on Times Square. Am I right? Let's do it. Why not?
I mean, we'll try.
Okay, good. Thanks for doing that. Leave us in the comments that this is funny. Thanks and subscribe to This Is Real podcast as well as YouTube show.
It's a little funny.
Cut that little piece out and put it on Facebook, please.
I'm about to cut my eyeballs out.
Waylon, don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that in editing because it's funny. Okay.
We need to wrap this up.
It's time for Two Truths and a Lie. Little buddy. You want me to go first?
What?
Yes, please.
Okay, guys. Today we're going to play Two Truths and a Lie. I don't think we played last week.
I don't
I
know.
missed it.
Oh, me too.
I did. I didn't know. I didn't learn anything new about you last week. Anyways, we're both going to play. We're going to play it today. I am ready with my 2 truths and 1 lie. So I'm going to say 2 truths and 1 lie, and JP is going to guess which one is the lie. Are you ready?
I sure am. Hi,
All
I'm
right.
JP Miller on This Is Real. 2 truths and a lie.
We've already done it.
I don't
Okay.
understand that. Why would you select that as the thing?
You
What?
the boys?
And the character, isn't it Pinocchio?
Yeah, because he lied
Lied,
and
and
his
his
nose
no-
grows.
Oh.
Are you-
Jiminy flipping cricket.
Is he serious?
Was Jiminy Cricket in Pinocchio?
Yes, that's kind of funny
Was
too.
Tinkerbell?
No.
I hated
Peter Pan.
her.
What?
You kind of look like Tinkerbell, but you're very...
And
but-
you look
she
like
was-
Captain Hook.
No, he
Oh, that would
doesn't.
be cool. I really feel like I would like to look like a pirate.
We're back, and what is this your Cookie Crumbles all over this? Oh my gosh, you're so messy. Clean
Stick
up your station.
to the script. Stick to the script.
Okay, 2 truths and a lie right here.
Okay.
Okay. 1, I was bucked off a horse as a child onto a barbed wire fence. 2, my first car was a blue Carmen Ghia. Or 3, when I was young, I was jumping on a trampoline in the nude and the mailman saw me.
What?
I know for a fact that happened 2 years ago in July to you. So she was on a trampoline out on Dolly Parton Parkway.
Trying to drum up some business.
You got to do what you got to do. Times are hard. COVID hit us. We had to close.
You
You,
can't
know.
say COVID online.
Anyways.
3D's fitness hashtag.
Bucked off a horse onto a barbed wire fence. First car was a blue Carmen Ghia. Jumped on a trampoline naked and a mailman
I
saw me
think
naked.
number 2 is a lie.
The blue Carmen Ghia?
Yeah.
That is a lie. That was Waylon's first car.
Like I even know what that
Insert
Carmageddon
picture.
is.
The
Waylon and his
Carmageddon? What is he? He blended Carmageddon and Armageddon together.
She's quick.
That's pretty cool.
If you want to insert your car, you
I
can.
want
although
to.
you're
I
not
have
a
a
host.
story
I was
about
proud
the
of it.
trampoline. Me and Jocelyn would jump on her trampoline out in the boondocks. This
Naked?
is true. Well, no, not at first, but we were young.
I'm
and-
editing all this out. Child pedophilia.
No, we
Yes.
were just too.
Actually, can you change all your things? Because I can't. That's not right.
You have Oreo crumbs in your
hey.
leg hair.
JP.
Anyways, we were in bathing suits, which turned us being ridiculously daring each other. We ended up both jumping. We were best friends like sisters. Honestly, we were
I'm not
jumping.
leaving any of
Here
this in.
comes the mailman.
Sisters,
And we
sorority
both like
sisters.
jumped down trying to hide ourselves, and we were like, "What are we doing?"
Leslie, seriously, redo all that.
No,
I'm not leaving that in.
It's funny.
Well, then Two Truths and a Lie is not going to be in this segment.
Waylon, don't be such
Waylon
a
is-
stick in the mud. I was a kid. We were having
You
fun.
can't talk about naked kids
Waylon is
online.
It's
putting
not
his
naked. It's
foot
me.
down.
I'm serious.
His foot down.
Do you think it's that bad?
Damn.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? You're asking me.
Yeah, exactly.
He has no boundaries.
It was myself. It wasn't like me and 50 little. It was myself and my friend. We laugh about it still to this day. Jocelyn is fine with it being on the show. She's already discussed it with
I'm
me.
not doing it.
Anyways, that was the
What
truth.
if we had a best friend
I do
show?
not recommend
Oh my
jumping in
God,
the
my best
nude.
friend
Hey,
Trevor.
can we have another Two Truths and a Lie so I can edit that first
No,
part out?
no.
Then the whole thing's scrapped. JP, you don't even have to do yours.
We're keeping
Good.
it. Go.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
He's the boss.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, that's how bad it is out there. You can't say that.
I can't say that I was jumping on a trampoline naked and a
You
man
just
saw
said
me.
it again. I'm going to edit that out.
This
I
show
hope
is out
your
of
mom
control. I've got to
sees
go. JP, go. Two truths and a lie.
Nope, that's scrapped. Let's go to the
We're not scrapping it.
Scrapped.
Stop talking so he can talk.
Live from New York. It's Saturday night.
Actually, it's
Show
Tuesday morning.
Tina Fey
Carry on.
that too, because I would like to be on Saturday Night Live as
Okay,
well.
two truths and a lie. Go.
I am currently trying to get a hold of Tina Fey at Saturday Night Live, New York City, because I want to put a segment on Times Square.
Don't-
She will do it, and I also would like to audition for Saturday Night Live.
Don't put your Lee press-on nail towards my face. Cookie Crumbles. Still turn.
Don't touch my face.
Get in your eye crack. Right
Every
where
time
your
you touch me,
crusties
I
are.
always get acne afterward
Oh
because your
my
fingers
God.
are so
Two
gross
truths
and
and a lie. Go-
oily. Okay, so one is I'm currently getting a hold of Tina Fey so we can be on Times Square and I can audition for Saturday Night Live. Or better yet, I don't have to audition. You could just let me try it out and I could just stay in a
That's not
hotel
a-
for a couple weeks and then we'll see what happens.
That's a dumb
hashtag
one.
Tina Fey hashtag. Make it happen, guys. Help me. Okay, so my second one is my best friend's name is Freddie. And the third one is I like my filet medium rare.
This is all bull. The last one, he does not like his filet medium rare.
Correct.
Oh, wow, that was a toughie.
It is true that we're going to be appearing on Times Square in New York City, and Leslie and I may be hosting New Year's Eve Dick Clark's Jukebox Celebration.
If you know anybody that can fix our wigs for that night, let me
Call
know.
us at thisisreal.com.
865-999 wigs.
555. You know, every time someone does a
555.
phone number,
555.
they always do 555. You know what? On television, they're
Right.
always like 555. Isn't that funny?
Okay, speaking of the time that I went into labor with Aaliyah,
Yes.
we were on our way to dance at an event and to a song. I had taught the kids this song to I Am God. Do you remember? Sing it. Be still. You know I
Oh,
can't
you
sing.
think that's what it's called?
And know I am God. Yes, it is. I know. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Be still.
You did it. That's
I'm
good.
not good.
Be still and know I am God. Bunka, da-dunka, bunka, da-da-chunk.
I
Kinda like
loved.
that.
Oh, so
Sorry
I want
if
to
you guys
tell you
didn't
guys
grow up in
something that I
church.
learned recently
Yes.
about it. It brings me back to that song, and that's such a powerful song. If you've never heard it, it's by Kirk Franklin, I believe. It's called "I Am God." It's an old song, but you've got to go listen to it. But and I have some notes here because this reminded me of it. But on Psalm 46:10, it is "Be still and know I am God." That is the Bible verse. And I just learned recently in this past year that the Hebrew original meaning for "be still" is to let go or to release. Okay, so think about that. We always say, okay, be still and know I'm God. Okay, just be still, sit, and just have faith.
Right.
Okay, that's not exactly what the Lord is saying. He is saying what it really truly means is to release it, to let go of it, so that He can handle it. Let go of it. Lay it in His hands. Lay it at His feet. Release whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's your finances, your unforgiveness, your worries about tomorrow, the sickness that you might be dealing with, that spouse, that child that's ran away from home, whatever it is that's ran away from the Lord. Release it. Don't just, yes, we do have to have faith and we do have to, let God handle our problems. And that's what He's wanting us. But He's saying to let go of it. Don't hang on to it. Don't just be still and hang on to it. Let it go and lay it at His feet. And I just think that is so powerful because how many times do we try to hang on to stuff ourselves? Even though we're like, God, you've got this. Yeah. I believe you are going to handle it. But then what do? We're sitting here still carrying.
I didn't know that definition or whatever. Yeah. That's super
Isn't that cool?
And it makes so much sense, because like you said, I've started walking around my neighborhood at night, anywhere from 9 o'clock to 4 a.m., depending on my sleep schedule.
I was up last night, this morning at like 4 or 5 a.m.
I was sleeping last night.
Guys, we're back on the spiritual side of This Is Real. This just in, JP got saved.
She is funny.
Okay, what you're saying?
I wasn't saying nothing.
You were walking last night.
You're walking and you're talking about be still, no, I'm God.
Really
I'm sorry, there is multiple cookies coming out of your hair. Literally, I think I wipe it and then it keeps trickling down.
There's multiple cookies on your face.
That's stupid Oreo.
One time, this dude I know that used to work with me somewhere, I won't say where.
This dude that I know that worked with me somewhere.
Stuff on the back of his hair because he was losing his hair, but it was like powder. And I think if you just sprinkled it on and kind of just
blended.
Yeah. Blended. So he was sitting in the office with me and one of my other friends, and he was leaning back against the wall, and he was just going, wah, wah, talking, and we could see it. The mark on the wall, and the three of us, we're sitting there. Oh. So she's sitting here, I'm sitting here, he's sitting here, and he's going, I know, roll around, and I'm going to call her and tell her to watch this episode. You got to tell me what number this is.
I have a funny story about my hair weave.
Then when he got up, there was big paint, on the
wall.
Yes.
God.
Sorry, I'm not going to say his name.
Most people know that I have hair extensions.
What?
You didn't know?
Those aren't natural.
Anyways, they're very not put together today. But my mom's calling. Look at her picture.
No, you. My God. It came off.
Classy.
Anyways, we're
at the 2-hour mark.
We went to Severe Air one day, and we were tumbling. Me and the kids were tumbling.
Oh my God!
I was going down the trampoline.
JP, breathe.
Going down the trampoline.
He's not breathing. Look how red it's purple.
And I went to do a round off back tuck down the trampoline. My hands went up. When my hands came down, my hair got stuck in my armpit, and when I landed, it yanked a tape in. And my hands, they were taping. We yanked it. It was lying on the trampoline. I'm sitting there staring at this chunk of hair weave. And my daughter and her best friend and my other niece, they were sitting there dying laughing, and I just picked it up. I was like, well, walked away. Yep.
So
it happens.
A couple of my kids at the children's home, they just had little weaves in the roller coasters at Dollywood. And they would ride the roller coaster and the weave would fly out and it would be on the ground and they couldn't get it. Days at the Church of God Children's Home, Smoky Mountain Children's Home. Hashtag, I need to tag all my kids that are out there that I had. They'll remember Dollywood days, the weaves flying down the roller coaster.
Okay, guys, back to seriously, on a serious note. We were talking about be still and know I'm God. You were talking about walking around your neighborhood.
I was walking. That's my thing with me and God now because I'm God, what am I supposed to do right now with my life? Because I'm kind of like, I guess I'm more than midlife crisis, but I guess 75 percentile crisis or something. Because I'm like, what am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what do you want me to do? You know, I don't know.
I'm going to insert something new here. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe it's me. Like, I'm busy with work and I'm busy. I have a kid and we have, we've done ministries and we're busy with life. But like, sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm doing good work for the Lord and trying to live for him. But some days I'm just like, God, what do you want me to do with my life? And it's like, is that just something, a natural, like, I don't know.
You have a way different personality.
You do.
I feel like you probably always think you could do more.
Right. I think that's my thing. Waylon knows I'm always...
He's like a voice of reason, because Leslie and I are like, show business.
We can do this,
Jesus.
or hey, we can do this, or this project, this idea, and they're all great things for the Lord. But
my
it's like
nickname is Hollywood for Jesus #.
Anyways, I do understand. I feel like, so you were walking, praying, and just talking to the Lord.
I would like that on a shirt. Hollywood for Jesus #.
Hollywood's not for Jesus, though.
Well, this Hollywood is.
Yeah.
And I could wear sunglasses, aviators, from the Dollar Tree. The reason I get all my sunglasses at the Dollar Tree is I lose them literally daily. But I think I look good in them.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to have them around. And a lot of times I step on them, or they fall out the car when I open the door and they fall down the drain. One time I left my money bag at a restaurant with like $2,000 in it for like 2 hours.
And they gave it back to you, though?
Yeah, but it was funny because I gave it to Macy to hold, and she's left it there. It wasn't her fault because she was like 5. Yeah. But I'm like, Macy, this is your fault. You didn't bring it back.
We can't pay our rent this month.
She's like, Ma! And I'm like, it is your fault. And then later on, I'm like, oh, sorry about that. She's like, I know. I was like 5, and you gave me $2,000, and it's my fault. So sorry about that, Macy.
Back to be still and know I am God.
I'm walking in the neighborhood. And it's kind of become a time, usually, that I'm talking to God. And I came up with this thing like, I need to shut up and listen. I don't do that a lot, especially with God. I'm always like, I need this. Brrr, thank you. And I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. Bye. So I'm trying to be like, okay, talk to me. So I'm like, and I always do that. And like, I feel like I've been here forever. What am I supposed to be thinking? Oh, the bird is chirping. That sounds cool. Oh, it makes me feel like I'm back home in West Virginia. Hello, God. Are you speaking to me? Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe it's that bird. Chirp. What? What is that? You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I'm not very good at that. But I love what you said, and that makes so much sense with the Hebrew, whatever you said.
The Hebrew original meaning.
I have some Jewish friends, the Isaacs. Lily. They speak Hebrew-ish. Lily does. The Isaacs, do you know who they are?
Yeah.
They're singers.
Hey, I know of them.
Can I say something? Can you take that off your finger? Thank you.
I wanted to do a promotional for the Isaacs because they're like in the Grand Ole Opry. I think they won a Grammy or something.
I saw that. They're really doing
congratulations, Lily, Ben, Sonia, and Becky, and all the crew at the Isaacs. We need to tag them because they have a big fan base, and if they share our show,
they've done really well.
Sonia, share the show.
Sonia, not my mom, Sonia, the other Sonia.
No, but I know 2 Sonias, your mom and Sonia Isaacs.
There's not a lot of Sonias.
Right.
There's a lot of Sanjas. But
not Sanja, Sonia.
Sonias, too. There's Sanjas and there's Sonias.
I have never met a Sanja.
My Aunt Sanja. I have an Aunt
That's
Sanja.
the only one you know of.
Leslie, I'm sorry, but you've fallen into the Appalachian pit.
So back to Psalm 46:10, be still and know I am God. The Bible verse says, be still and know I'm God. It means to release it and to let go. So guys, today, whatever you are going through, whatever you're facing, whatever you're worried with, maybe it's family. So many people I meet and run into, there's always some issue going on with their family, maybe some unforgiveness. Whatever it is, whatever it is in your life. It could be finances. Maybe you just got a bad doctor's report. Maybe it's, there's so many things you could be dealing with. All of us face different things in our lives. And the Lord is telling us, don't just be still and trust in him. Be still and release it. Release it. Give it. Don't hang on to it anymore. Give it. Lay it at his feet and let him handle it today. Because we cannot do it in our own might. He is our strength. He is our peace. And so we encourage you guys today that if you've been listening to this podcast, we hope this has been a blessing to you. Be still and know that he is God.
This is the real. I mean, this is.
Be still. Be still and know this is real. See what I did? See what I did there?
You did something.
It rhymed. People love rhyming.
This has been an episode of This Is Real. I'm your host, JP Miller, signing off with my co-host,
Leslie McCarter, and her bearded husband that can't be quiet behind the camera, Waylon.
They're more assistants, and I'm the top dog. Thanks for being with us.
Oh. That Ralph. Oh my God.
Did you see that block? Taekwondo!
I will
Cut
rip
it out. Okay, cut.
We're done. We're done here.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
This show has been so long, but thank God I saved it at the end.
Oh, whatever.